5 Most Beautiful Schoolgirl Uniforms Around the World. Often reinvented and breaking boundaries in popular culture, the schoolgirl ensemble is a highly iconic uniform that has had a significant impact on popular culture. It has become a symbol of adolescence and aesthetic. Wanna find out what are the top 10 most beautiful schoolgirl outfits around the world? Then keep on watching.
Number 5. Thailand. Beautiful, stunning, and did I mention sexy? An online survey by the Japanese news sites Rocket News 24 and Live Door News resulted in Thai university schoolgirl uniforms being voted as the sexiest in the world. School uniforms in Thailand have a long history dating back to the late 19th century during the reign of King Chulalongkorn. The king introduced Western-style education to Thailand and also introduced the concept of school uniforms as a way to promote equality and discipline among students. Understandably, not all Thai university students choose to wear skirts that are this short, as they may be perceived as impolite. The design of the school uniform is intended to create a sense of professionalism and formality, so ultimately it is the person wearing it who determines the overall appearance. Beautiful, sexy, or both, the Thai schoolgirl uniform definitely made it to our top 5. Number 4. Taiwan. The schoolgirl uniform in Taiwan has a long history that can be traced back to the late 19th century during the Japanese colonial period. At that time, Japanese-style school uniforms were introduced to Taiwan, which consisted of a sailor-style blouse and skirt. After World War II, the uniform underwent changes, reflecting the cultural and political changes in Taiwan. Today, the typical Taiwanese schoolgirl uniform consists of a white blouse, a plaid skirt and necktie, and is considered a symbol of youthful innocence and cultural identity. The uniform is often seen as a nostalgic symbol of youth, reflecting a bygone era in Taiwan's history. Number 3. Laos. Many people flock to popular tourist hotspots such as Thailand. However, few are aware of its neighboring nation. Laos, a landlocked Southeast Asian country, is also referred to as the land of a million elephants. Elephants hold significant symbolism as they represent prosperity, strength, success, and achievement in the country. Speaking of achievement, this transitions us to the topic of Laotian schoolgirl uniforms, which hold great importance as a part of the country's cultural heritage. In Laos, school uniforms for girls typically consist of a white blouse, a pleated traditional wrapped skirt made of silk called sin, and black shoes. The blouse is usually short-sleeved and has a collared neckline. The wrapped skirt reaches the knee and is wrapped around the waist. The sin is usually made of a lightweight, solid-colored fabric such as silk or cotton, woven in exquisite motifs as well as delicate embroidery. The black shoes are usually closed-toe and laced up. Some schools may also require a headscarf or hat to be worn. The uniform is designed to be practical and modest, reflecting the cultural values of the country. Furthermore, the sin is an iconic garment in Laos and is an important part of the country's cultural heritage. Number 2. Korea. The Korean schoolgirl uniform has a history that dates back to the late 19th century, during the period of Japanese colonization to modernize and assimilate the Korean people. In the 21st century, there has been some debate over the use of school uniforms in Korea. Some argue that uniforms are a symbol of the country's past, and that they should be phased out in favor of more modern clothing. Despite these debates, the Korean schoolgirl uniform remains an iconic symbol of the country's education system. A typical Korean schoolgirl uniform consists of a blouse, a skirt, and a blazer or sweater. The blouse is usually white with a collar and buttons down the front. The skirt is usually a plaid or solid color and is knee-length or slightly above the knee. The blazer or sweater is often navy blue and has the school's emblem on it. Additionally, students often wear a tie, socks, and shoes that are usually black or navy blue. Hope you're enjoying our very first YouTube production, and more to come. Okay, back to our number 1. Number 1. Vietnam. Vietnam's national dress, pronounced ao dai, is one of the country's most striking symbols of beauty. Over hundreds of years, the ao dai has evolved alongside Vietnam, going from pop to practical, humble to high fashion, and back again. In central Vietnam, the white ao dai is the required uniform for female students, and in some other parts such as northeastern Vietnam, students wear the white ao dai paired with black pants. Not only do these uniforms symbolize beauty and equality, but they also look stunning, which makes it our top most beautiful schoolgirl uniforms around the world.